Alright guys, here we are, the victory lap. Dokkan Battlefield has returned, so finally your boy will be able to awaken LR Cell after we go ahead and complete it. If you are a global player, Dokkan Battlefield, I do believe, will be coming to global sooner rather than later. Probably sometime within the next month. I do believe global will likely get it when Evolution Blue Vegeta arrives. Is probably a very likely thing. Okay, so we're probably going to be using a lot of 100% units that I've recently 100%ed. Any units I 100%ed, I always do it on camera. I just have kind of done my videos in a wonky way lately. But if y'all see any new 100%s, don't worry, there is a video accompanying them coming soon. Let me get rid of this cell. Let me get rid of that Goku Black. Because there are a couple of units I would like to toss in here, like Piccolo, Great Ape Tora. I want to get the Rainbow Goku and then the Rainbow Frieza, and then we will hop in. So let me get rid of you. Let's bring in Frieza. Let's get rid of Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Let's bring in Bardock. Let me get rid of these support Tien. And we'll go add in the Transforming Goku. And we are done. Let's hop in. Dokkan Battlefield. Let's see if there are any changes. Usually, I will do this on stream, but since today Piccolo's EZA came out, I did that on stream, and this one we would just do as a video. Oh, actually, I should have kept... Damn, I made a mistake already. I should have actually kept Super Saiyan 3 Broly for his leader skill, but we could just use Frieza, and then we can use LR Goku Black. Let's bring Cell. Let's bring TUR Goku Black. Let's bring Golden Frieza. Let's bring Merge Zamasu, and let's also bring Mass Saiyan. So the tech team, the Extreme Tech team, of course, has a significant buff with the Frieza now. A lot of times with new units like this, they will give such a buff to some of these teams because of their leader skills. If you guys are unfamiliar with the way Dokkan Battlefield works, since you do not bring a friend, you have your first unit you pick, their leader skill is applied. And then the second unit you pick, their leader skill is also applied. So that's why, really, I should have kept Super Saiyan 3 Broly around. And I brought him and Frieza. We would have had a double 120%, leader skill buff going on. That's why a lot of the LRs, LR Beerus, LR Bardock, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku are incredibly useful on Dokkan Battlefield. Because you're able to, make good with the fact of their... Let's do it like that. Yeah. You're able to make good of the fact that they have those very solid leader skills. And then, of course, the new Goku and Frieza, they're 120% to all Super or Extreme types. Usually, when I'm going through Dokkan Battlefield, I like to go through with, mono teams, as you guys can see. So the Goku and Frieza are then very powerful as sub-leaders. So, like, when we use the Super AGL team, we'll run Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as the leader, and then the second unit we'll select is the AGL Goku, who will be, another 120% lead. So the Extreme Tech team and the Super AGL team got a big buff, at least for the method I use when going through Dokkan Battlefield. All right, so now we're going to use Extreme Int. I always use the Extreme teams first because the Extreme teams, of course, are just not as good, I feel, as the Super teams, because the Super teams just have so many units constantly. They get so much support. We'll bring LR Metal Cooler. Why not? So they just are like ridiculous, right? Like, you look at Super Tech. Tech Vegito Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's just way too much. It's just way too much. Okay. We actually got a pretty annoying rotation here. In terms of key. That's the problem with Extreme Int. We can get a Super with Boo, which will be able to do a good amount of damage. Zamasu is always good at tanking, unless you're in category Super Battle Road, then he can get fucked up really bad. But then again, most units do get fucked up really bad in category Super Battle Road. Unless they reduce damage by like 70% or more, they're gonna get messed up in category Super Battle Road. Category Super Battle Road does not play. And look at that. Boo, is in the realm of one-shotting this Great Ape Vegeta right here. One thing I do have to complain about Dokkan Battlefield is they still have not changed these fights up whatsoever. You'd think, you know, this is the 6th iteration of this Dokkan Battlefield that JP has had. Like, this is basically the 6th month. They reset every month. You'd think they'd, like, switch up the fights. Like, give us some new fights. How about that? But they have not done that yet. So, I mean, hopefully they will. Like, they'll start changing up these fights. I think that would at least make this a little bit more enjoyable rather than the same order. Like, see, like Bojack and Android 13 are about to pop up in Phase 2 as the second fights. Then, of course, Broly is the final fight there. And then moving on to the last stage, you know, we've got the Trunks, the Goku Black, the Zamasu. Like, you know, we've done it a million times by now. We know the order of these enemies. Like, they got to switch that up. Alright, so now we are on to level 2. And we have, so we'll use Extreme AGL right there and Extreme Physical right there. Extreme AGL, of course, my Extreme AGL team has gotten a big buff now because now we have Turles Rainbowed, Great Ape Turles, let's bring Golden Frieza, Rose, and LR Androids. I might rainbow that Golden Frieza just because I love rainbowing defensive units like that Golden Frieza, especially him. He reduces damage by what, 90%? So if I give him rainbow status as well, he basically just won't take damage, like, period. that's it. He don't take damage. Even in Category Super Battle Road, he will not be taking damage. Or in, like, any Extreme Z Awakening or anything like that. So, I might go ahead and do it, because I've rainbowed basically all the relevant AGL units, except for Rose. AGL Rose, but I just can't... Like, AGL Rose has been on 3 banners since I started this account. First banner was the physical Omega banner, where I did pull 1 copy of him. Then Rose was on the Ultra Instinct Goku banner, where I did not pull a copy of AGL Rose. I think it took me about 1,100 stones to get Ultra Instinct Goku, and in those 1,100 I didn't get Rose, and then now he is returned on this 250 million downloads ticket banner. So this is my chance to Rainbow Rose, but I don't think your boy is willing to, you know, go into the stone version of this banner. Like, it's just not happening. Not with LR, Goku, and Frieza coming very shortly as well. I wanted to get a super attack from Majin Vegeta here. That's one right there. Perfect. Okay, Majin Vegeta will probably likely finish off Bojack, because in Dokkan Battlefield, one thing that does happen is these bosses don't have the usual damage reduction barriers that they would have in, like, Dokkan Fest boss events and stuff. So you'll see units dealing absolutely insane damage. Like, once we get to LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the Super Tech team, you know, he will output, like, a ridiculous, you know, just 5 million attack, boom, bodying cats. You know, it really hurt us, by the way, having Rose in the 7th slot. That slowed us down considerably because, like, we had a really wonky rotation there. Super 17, Majin Vegeta, and Great Ape Turles. Obviously, none of those units share any key links whatsoever. Like, you know, Turles, preferably we'd have Great Ape Turles somewhere around either normal Turles or AGL Rose. Of course, same thing with Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta does not share over in a flash with any other Extreme AGL units that we have on the team. So he does rely on either Turles or Rose here to give him a little bit of a buff. But, alright, we took care of that. Pretty easy. And next we're going to use Extreme Physical. That means we'll use Extreme STR to take down Broly, huh? So the Broly is going to be a physical type is what that means. Okay. So let's go ahead and take down the Android 13. I blanked out for a second. Okay. So let's go. See, what is Cell's leader skill? 90%. Okay. Actually, yeah, that is still better than Frieza. Okay, so we'll go Cooler. We'll go Cell. We'll do Omega, Full Power Frieza. Let's go with Sin, LR Ginyu, and then Lord Slug. Perfect, 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 perfect. I cannot wait. Yo, I can't wait to get LR Cell awakened. Oh, boy, is that going to be a treat. LR Cell, I cannot wait to see him dominate the next World Tournament, bro. That shit is going to be incredible. All right, so we'll give those orbs to Full Power Frieza. He should be able to completely... To be honest, Full Power Frieza might annihilate this Android 13 himself. If Full Power Frieza gets an additional or a crit, I will predict that he will one-shot this Android 13. This fight is always very easy because that Android 13 only ever has the 4 health bars. Oh, wow, not even close. Okay. Okay. But I certainly don't think we'll make it out of this first turn. So there's Cell with an 800,000 attack stat, by the way. Quite good considering he still has another Dokkan Awakening coming. And then we got an additional, not quite enough to finish 13 down. But our boy Sin Shenron can go ahead and hold it down for us. Goodbye, Android 13. All right, very good. So now we have 6 fights remaining because the level 3 does have the Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, Trunks, Zamasu, and Goku Black. So we'll use every super type on that 3rd level. And then right here is where we're going to use an Extreme SCR team. So we will have our boys Broly, Rosé really kind of take charge. Actually, Rosé is another unit. I haven't yet done my 100% video on Rosé, so that'll be cool. Okay, so we'll go Janemba, Broly. Let's bring 21, Rosé, TUR Broly. Let's bring Jace, and we'll also bring LR Frieza. I've got the SSR Broly down there. I could rainbow the SSR Broly at this point. I might eventually, just because I'm probably gonna get so many orbs that I actually am not gonna have enough units to completely like rainbow them all. Okay, so Jace, ooh, perfect. Jace is letting us know we do not have a super attack to worry about at all on this phase, so that's good. Who's next? LR Frieza, 21, and Janemba. Ah, fuck it. We'll just give Jace a super attack. Who cares? And let's see what our boy Broly can do. Oof, 2.6. Chill, Broly. Yo, okay. So all these seems like so many of these new units are really interesting. You know, like Android 21, she's going to be so helpful on these Dokkan Battlefield stages, like when she actually does get on rotation. The problem is that the Broly rotation here in Dokkan Battlefield is quite successful, since usually it completely blows these fuckers away. Alright, so we'll be able to let my girl 21 get a little bit of play here. So we'll have 21 go, and then we'll have Janemba finish Broly up. Actually, no, 21 is going to finish Janemba off. Who am I kidding? Now, if you're on Global and you're wondering when Android 21 is going to arrive, she probably isn't going to be on Global until... I would bet Android 17 and Android 21 will probably come in January. Something around those lines, because it does kind of seem like the schedule does set up for Global to get like the Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner for Christmas, right? Like Christmas time, and like all that big Tanabata celebration that JP had. You know, Global could just repurpose that as a Christmas celebration. That's what a lot of us are kind of thinking or predicting Global is going to do, and including. If you guys remember, there was those, the wish strips that we were given, that we were able to select 7 free SSRs. I believe Global should probably get that during Christmas. Okay, so now we have Super Int. We will do LR Super Vegito. We'll do LR Gogeta. Let's do LR Gohan. We'll do Ultimate Gohan. UI Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. And we'll finish up with the... LR support Goku right there. Goku can be very valuable because he can dodge, which of course is very helpful, as well as just giving the nice support type buff to all allies here. You cheeky fuck. This is the only... Sometimes this Goku Black stage does get very annoying because he will seal your allies sometimes. Like, our UI Goku got sealed right there. Little annoying because UI Goku would do monstrous damage. In Ultimate Gohan is also very good for these types of stages because he basically supers no matter what. As long as he has 7 ki, he will super attack. So on like a normal team, you start out with 6 ki, you have to get at least 1 ki. I mean, unless you're in like the Kid Buu stage and get a candy, right? So at 7 ki, Ultimate Gohan automatically supers, which is just so good. So that's why I'm a big fan of that Ultimate Gohan unit. I say Ultimate Gohan is, after his EZA, he's just very good. Like, a quiet, good unit. Only problem with him is that he only has one category you could really use him on, and that is the... Oh, you fucker! LR Gohan would have finished this dude off for sure, too. Oh, Goku Black. Annoying me very much today. That's fine. I put LR Goku in the first slot because maybe we could see him bob and weave. No? No bobbing and weaving, LR Goku, my boy. I beat all of category Super Battle for you to bob and weave! And he didn't dodge even once. Oh well. Whatever, my boy. Let's just move on to the next stage. Yes, Gogeta coming in clutch. Gogeta the Beast, as he always does. Okay, so what stage will we go through next? Actually, what stage is Blue Goku? Blue Goku is always the boss of the 3rd level, so he is the hardest stage. Looks like we're going to use Tech. Yeah, Super Tech, so Goku is blue. Okay, he's an AGL typing. Alright, so here, we're going to be able to test out the new Goku as a leader. We'll bring Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so we have a double 120% lead. Here's Evolution Blue Vegeta, so that's prepare for battle. We could bring Dispo. Let's bring Super Vegito. Really, Piccolo, unfortunately, is not going to be as useful here because he needs 5 turns to assimilate with Nail. We're probably not going to get the 5 turns. We can bring Great Ape Tora, another unit I rainbowed. I'll have a video for him coming in a few days' time here. And let's bring Khalifa for the dodges. Great Ape Tora will be very helpful because he will heal a little bit, as well as just being a very nice support type unit. I'm actually a big fan of the Great Ape Tora unit. Okay, so we are going to have to output damage very quickly here. Okay, this is going to work out very perfectly because we have Dispo linked up with Blue Vegeta. They both have the Tournament of Power link, so they're going to work incredibly well together. Oh, you know who I didn't bring was LR Trunks and Goten? Oh, well, it's not a big deal. Could have brought LR Trunks and Goten, LR Trunks, like the just normal LR Trunks, but it's whatever. I like the double 120% lead that we were able to rock. That's pretty fun. So Evolution Blue Vegeta, he's able to do a lot of damage here. He'll be very good because Zamasu usually is a stage that gives a lot of people trouble because Zamasu is capable of healing. And usually he heals for quite a lot. Super Vegito could be pretty good here. If he gets crit counters, he could inflict a lot of damage to Zamasu, which again will be very helpful since this fucker is going to start healing up a storm at a certain point. So do want to be careful of that once he starts doing it. I'm curious, will he heal in this first turn? Yes, he does. Yeah, he is. Okay. Our boy Zamasu healing quite so early, huh? So Tora was able to heal us, by the way, which is very helpful. That will allow us to basically, like, we'll be able to outlive Zamasu. See, what's funny is, if this fight would drag on for a long time because Zamasu's healing like crazy, like, our Goku here maybe could, you know, transform and reach all the way up to, like, Super Saiyan Blue level or Super Saiyan God level, and he'll just start doing so much damage at that point that Zamasu will be just done. Alright, so there's Tora. Ooh, Tora crit for a mil. Not bad, Tora. Okay, so we have a bunch of Tournament of Power units here. I actually do want to give these blue orbs to Dispo here. We'll have Dispo in the first slot. That will allow Dispo to probably get some dodges off. Again, Dispo, he gets 20% attack every single turn that he's on, and he also gains a chance to dodge. So the team we're rocking right here is progressively going to get stronger as the fight goes on. Dispo's going to get a higher chance to dodge. The Super Saiyan Goku is going to be transforming steadily up to the blue level. And once he gets to the blue level, that guaranteed crit will probably be enough to finish Zamasu off if Zamasu does survive. We also could get a transformation by Blue Vegeta here in the Evolution Blue Vegeta. And oh boy, like, actually, this Zamasu fight would be interesting to test out a lot of these characters like that. Like Dispo, Blue Vegeta, and Goku. Like, they all, like, as the fight gets longer and longer, they become better and better. Because, like, Blue Vegeta, once he transforms and he can crit, like, basically every single time he attacks, he becomes very useful. Okay, so let's keep Blue Goku around. We'll keep him in the first slot. Because I see Zamasu is healing right there, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's keep Super Vegito around, because I think with his counters, he actually might be able to output more damage than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, if he can get enough counters off. Goku, wow, 1.2 million is pretty good, considering we're just on a double 120% lead. And this fight is just really dragging on. The Zamasu fight does tend to do this sometimes. If you have... Zamasu, I think, is usually able to be stunned. So if you have someone who can stun him, that is usually a good way to go about it. Who is an AGL stunner? Well, Blue Goku, of course. The first turn he's Blue Goku, he does have... Well, actually, no, not first turn, excuse me. The Blue Goku and Golden Frieza, they have a 70% chance to stun on their attacks. This fight is done, by the way, because Blue Vegeta will be able to finish it off for us. Dispo got to have some fun. And then, of course, we got our boy Great Ape Tora around as well. So I like a lot of the newer Super AGL units that have come. Blue Vegeta, Dispo, Tora. Pretty good, pretty good. Some pretty good additions to the Super AGL squad. So there is Zamasu taken down. Again, for any free-to-play players, any units that can stun on AGL. I can't think of any off the top of my head. AGL stunning units. I'm sure there's a billion zillion of them, but those are good units to use for that Zamasu stage to keep him from healing. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do Super Physical right here. Super Physical, we're probably going to mollywop this dude. So we'll go LR Gogeta. We'll do LR Bardock. Let's go Dragon Ball Super 17. Super Vegito. Let's go Vegito Blue. We'll go LR Great Saiyaman and LR Trunks. Yeah, I actually really like that LR Great Saiyaman unit because the 4 key they give is very helpful, especially on a team like this with several other LRs. Them giving the amount of key they do is going to be very helpful. Okay, so we'll make sure to save all these rainbow orbs right here for our boy LR Gogeta so they could just absolutely dominate. And LR Trunks will get a super attack as well. So we're probably going to take off the majority of Trunks' HP right here. Because LR Gogeta, if they got a crit, they will probably do like 4 million plus to him. Yeah, well, yeah, if they're doing 3 million on a normal attack, and then they're not going to take any damage whatsoever from that. Yeah, 43k. My boy. Trunks-u, I'm sorry, my boy. That's just not enough. That's just not enough, my boy. It's not going to cut it. Alright, so, another unit I just finally have rainbowed. I guess we're not going to get a super attack with 17 here. That's fine. But another unit I just finally have rainbowed is Physical Vegito Blue. Again, a lot of these units, I did rainbow them on camera. It's kind of like, you guys will see. All the videos are coming. Your boy's been grinding hard during the 250 million download celebration. So here's Physical Vegito Blue. I have always wanted to get him rainbow. I'm going to be very curious to see when I use him in events how good he can be. He is really mitigating damage nicely there. Okay. He only took 1,000 damage off a normal attack here? Very good. That's very good. So I think Physical Vegito Blue, he could be very good in any sort of Dokkan Battlefield situation, Extreme Z Awakening situation, any types of events like those. Vegito Blue will be very, very helpful. Same thing with Physical Super Vegito. I also did not do the rainbow video for him, I believe. Okay, so here is the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. They're going to help out a lot, making sure LR Gogeta gets that 18-key super, making sure LR Bardock gets his, 24-key super, and that will be all she wrote for Trunks. Thank you very much, Grace Sandman 1 and 2. Very good unit as a free-to-play unit. They've released some really solid free-to-play units lately who I really enjoy using. Oof. Goodbye, Trunksu. That's without Fierce Battle or Super Saiyan active, by the way, or Kamehameha. They don't share, LR Goku and Vegeta don't really share many links with LR Bardock. So that was a pretty good showing by them with basically none of their attack links active. Okay, so now we do our Super STR team, and then we will move on to the final stage. So here, we'll go LR Beerus, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I gotta do the video for him. We'll bring Vegeta and Bulma, Goten, LR Vegito Blue. We'll bring Jiren and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Those are the units we will go ahead and bring for our boy Physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta right here. I don't think Vegeta will be capable of being stunned. Yeah, he's immune to it. But Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta with his defensive abilities are still very nice. Definitely got to put LR Beerus in the first slot. Ooh. Oh, we're at 17 key. Damn. LR Beerus is going to do a stunning amount of damage right here, by the way, because he's going to get hit. Notice his attack and defense went up. 1.7 million. Yeah. 1.7 is pretty damn good. Hello, Vegeta. 2 million without a crit. I'll take it. I will take it. So what is Super Saiyan 4 Goku going to put out? 1.4. Wow, that does show you Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not to be fucked with. Him as a rainbow unit, he is very powerful. And then we also have LR Vegito Blue. Quite the strong opening rotation we got right there. Vegeta nearly got one turn. And then here, I think we'll be able to finish him off with the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma card. Very good. Goten will be able to do a nice amount of damage. And my Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I really badly want to pull one dupe of him with the last 300 tickets I have or so. Because if I pull one more of him, I could then get the last dupe I need from the Baba Shop with the red stone. Which would be very good. And then I'd Rainbow Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He's such a good defensive unit. Very useful in modes like this and Super Battle Road EZA that I will Rainbow him as soon as I get full copies of him. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta has not been on many banners at all since I started playing JP. He might only have been on SCR Ultimate Gohan. That's the only banner I could think of. And then, like, you know, the 200 million and 250 million download banners. That's it. Alright, so now we're on to Blue Goku, who is an AGL unit. So we'll go LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Angel Tech Goku, I gotta do the video for him. Let's bring Gogeta, Goku, Tech Vegito Blue. And then we'll go Tapion and Android 18. Tapion and Android 18 are very helpful for the Super Tech team here. Because they're going to help give a lot of key to LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who of course will need it. 18 key super, he will be able to do a godly amount of damage here. Oh! We got very unlucky. Here, we'll do this. We got very unlucky here. But I think it'll work out anyway. In getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the same rotation with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. What I'll do is I will make a rotation of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Because with Super Tech, you want to go all over in a flash. But you can make it work by putting Goku in the first slot, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the second slot. And then he won't have to interact at all with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because ideally, you want to make sure every unit can link up with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku to get him that 18-key super. So we did get an unfortunate first turn here with the units, but we got incredibly lucky with the key placement. So we were able to get super attacks with all three, including the 18 key with LR Goku. So this is done. We'll put Gogeta first to prepare against a possible super attack. I'm going to give all this tech key to Android 18. You might think, no, save it for LR Goku. But I don't think we're going to make it to the next rotation. We're going to be able to finish Goku off right here. So it was a moot point to save all the tech key for LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So we'll just go ahead and take him down right now. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta remains in like my top 5 favorite units. The 70% chance of him to counter attacks, super attacks is just mwah, absolutely beautiful, tremendous, fantastic, whatever you want to say. I love Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Absolutely top tier unit. And Tech Vegito Blue, can you get another super? Nope, there it is. That's what Tech Vegito Blue does for me. He supered once, and then he got a normal attack, and that's it. He's rainbowed. I don't have the luck. See, that's why I like LR Vegito Blue better, because LR Vegito Blue immediately is like very strong offensively and defensively. Tech Vegito Blue has to build up, and I just don't have the luck. I don't have luck with Tech Vegito Blue. He never works with me. Never gives me multiple supers, 2, 3 supers at once. Never happens. So there we go, guys. As you guys can see, an absolutely crazy amount of rewards are given out by completing Dokkan Battlefield. You get so many Battlefield medals. You get a lot of potential orbs. 1,000 small, 500 medium, and 50 large of every type. You get Elder Kai's, Battlefield medals, all types of shit. So let's go ahead and collect all of our rewards, and we'll finish up for today. I now am able to Dokkan Awaken LR Cell. So I will see you guys very shortly for the LR Cell Awakening video and 100% showcase. I can't wait. Thanks y'all for watching, and later.